Close to 6 months ago now, I quickly climbed to gold being brand new to tank and received some coaching on my Sigma gameplay then. Now that same coach is coaching me on Sigma again, but this time in Platinum. After the VOD review coaching, you'll get to see me implement the things that he taught me in a live coaching session.
I had J3 on your team. Okay, we kind of talked about Sigma before. Like, I don't think I need to go over, like, we know we want to play distance. We want to kind of be concerning or specific about our shield usage.
Yeah.
Usually I ask what comp they have right now, but they kind of don't have their tank. So I want to kind of touch, how does our team want to be playing with like Echo, Sojourn, Bap, Illari? What does this
Very poke.
say to you?
Very
poke. What is poke? How does that change our playstyle?
It's a little bit slow, a little bit more methodical.
Slow, methodical. The thing is, I don't want you to say slow or fast, but I want you to think range more. Because we can play, if we have like an Ana or like something over here, we can use all our abilities fast, but we're all over here, right?
Right.
So kind of we're playing distance, right? Poke equals distance and creating distance until we see a good opportunity, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have like Genji, or if we have like a Mei Reaper, our playstyle might want to change a little bit.
Sure.
So just keep that in mind. Like what they have. With this in mind, why do we drop down here?
I've realized that like the very beginning of this point, I get very little value. They get immediate space just by me being up there. Now, it's not a big amount, but what I've been usually doing, at least up to this point, is kind of where that wall, like that corner is on the left there. Literally, like further forward. Yep, right. Once the cart gets past that line on the road, I walk back up to the top.
Okay. So, what are some of the advantages of playing right here? You're saying like
I'm actually in range to actually do something.
Or in range to do something, sure.
Because otherwise, I just have to sit back and wait for them to get to a point where I'm in range. Right now, I'm in range.
Okay. I'm just kind of worried that our downtime with playing here, and like I said, the cart gets here, our downtime from walking all the way over here and then back up here, is that enough to allow us to play down here?
I'm not sure, but I also don't necessarily path that way. I don't know. I guess I wasn't really clear. I guess
you go up here, right?
No, I don't go up to the top at all.
You don't go up to the top?
No, I just walk back towards kind of where, if you turn back around to where the BAP is not. Nope, they're in the main right now, aren't they?
Kind of playing this and then this, I'm guessing?
Not going down main, no. No, going towards the mega. Back through here, using this cover. Okay. And then as they kind of go around that corner, and then coming back up through here, going up the stairs, and coming back around to main.
Okay. So, why do you think teams would hold up here?
You get the high ground advantage.
What's the high ground advantage?
Do you have a little bit more of like an LOS to the enemies?
High ground changes. The high ground, quote unquote, high ground advantage changes depending on what they're playing and the map geometry. And never just assume like high ground is good, because it isn't always good, right? We need to know why it's good. So I kind of want to just like open this up here. If we play up here, and this is, quote unquote high ground advantage, well, or let me flip the script. If we played on here, what's stopping them from just walking up here?
Nothing.
It's considering, okay, if I play up here, I can control this side of the map and this side of the map to some extent, right? So that's why teams would play up there. And this isn't terrible right now, but would we rather play distance from here? Let's assume like they push up cart more. We kind of back up here. Or distance from here, and sure, they push the cart, but then who do they have their back turned towards?
Yeah, true. Us.
Sigma, right? Good rock. How do we want to use our shield into their comp?
I'd almost say to
What
cut off
stands out?
the Ana from healing or the Ashe from doing damage.
Okay. Cool. I like that. Not just, do you want to shield Ashe if she's just kind of playing main with everyone else?
No, not necessarily. Only if she's on an off angle, actually trying
If
to
she's
provide
on
value.
long range. Yeah, sure. Did you say like shield off the Orisa?
No, not necessarily, but I mean that. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of indirectly like
implied.
the three
yeah.
ways I would think about shield here is we can shield off like on nades and sleeps. We can shield Ashe off ankles, like you said. Can't really do much about the Genji. Alari's going to be with Ana, and we can shield past the Orisa to block her heals.
Right. She's backing
So, like,
up. Shield past her. Yeah.
really, three ways we can use shields here. We need to think about. Now, I'm okay with the shield up here because we're allowed to push this section and kind of like protect that area.
Yeah,
We flick it down.
I know our
sure.
Echo was also saying like start. Well, it was Jebby, and Jebby was saying, "Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God." So I just immediately went, "Oh, there's an Orisa," and threw the shield.
So, how do we want to use shifts?
Not here. Literally not
here.
When you're actively
agree.
taking damage and below, I would say once that the shield goes away, like not my portable shield, but like the shield in my health bar.
Sure. And I would even go as far to say like you usually want to use shifts for a specific reason to comp. You can like sometimes like shift if Genji's on a target, you can be on top of him. But really it's like our second line of defense
Okay.
when we don't have shield.
Right.
Or if we're in a situation where we don't want to use shield, but we need to get up. So here, no threat. You're about your health bar. We can just put,
Yeah, shielding the Orisa off here a little bit further would have been a good call.
Yeah. Shielding off Brawl Tank heals is very, very, very strong because they do not have the mobility to just like get away from it most of the time. They have to give up a huge amount of space in order to move past it. And 90% of the time, I fall victim to this too. I just forget that there's a shield behind me and I keep shooting.
Right. And then all of a sudden you're dead and you're wondering what happened.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, where are my heals? Well, you blocked off the heals. So this is a no-no. Gotta change the stupid.
Yeah, 20 seconds is so extreme.
And okay, I like Roth there. Maybe could have waited to know she is gold.
Yeah.
We got the kill. But we just see like it's fine playing up here, but look at like how much of the map we're giving away.
Like that. What do you? I guess I'm not sure I understand what you mean. So like, aren't we holding the space here?
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Okay.
Let's say here is a perfect example. What's stopping the Orisa from just simply like walking high ground? Over here. Nothing. And the amount of time it takes from the Orisa to come from here to here is a lot shorter from the amount of time it takes for us to go here.
Makes sense.
So it's just risky. Especially if they have a dive tank who can just jump up there.
Oh, yeah.
You are cooked.
Yeah, that changes the way you play it entirely, too.
Okay. Okay, shift. I would be skeptical on pushing up here.
Yeah.
We get the kill on Orisa, but that's one pick, right? Maybe not enough to completely go into their space. Good rock. Also, don't shoot, dude. Like,
yeah.
just
kind of got Debbie killed there. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming you knew that.
Yeah. I literally said it too. I was like, "I'm sorry, Debbie. That's me." And he goes, "Oh, okay."
So I don't like how we're pathing. Why?
Giving up a lot
Remember,
of space.
it's like our first monkey session, right?
Mhm.
I talked to us briefly about people can just say I'm controlling space or I'm making space, but we need to keep in mind which space of the map we actually want to use and which space of the map we actually want to deny from them using,
Right.
right?
Right.
So why is our pathing bad then? Let's look at it.
So
Sure, we missed jump, whatever, but what's wrong with this?
I've just left my whole team open. First
Do
thing that
we
comes
want
up to me.
to control this space right now?
No.
No. Even then, it's arguable, but do we want to be controlling this space right now? We
Mm,
could,
not really, though, I
but
wouldn't say.
we're a tank. We can't really be doing that right now. So where would we put ourselves?
I mean, could go left side of main there.
Right here?
Yeah, and just kind of walk around the gap there. So like
No,
continue
I think
backing.
distance.
Well, yeah,
Continue
I meant
backing.
before the cart got here, but like being.
What about this?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying is like earlier I would have been up there further and then just backing up over to here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would have loved this. And they kind of just walk on our team, rightfully so. If anything, the best thing we could do on this situation is walk up here.
Okay.
And control the space we do have. Beautiful. Very good. I like how you want to start the wind up a little early so you have time to
React
block him
when he's at the
on.
end of his dash. Yeah.
That was good. What's wrong?
You shift way too early.
Why do we shift?
So I can walk forward safely.
No one's
is what I
shooting
was
up. We got like
yeah,
10
I got
HP.
nothing. I got nothing for it. Yeah. Fair point.
What do you do instead?
Wait until I am taking death damage to justify it?
If we want to walk here, there's two ways we can do this.
No, just okay. Well, using cover would probably be a good way instead of
Using
running
cover
straight
would be
down main.
really beautiful, right? Maybe walk over here, right?
Yeah.
Then push this way. What's
Yeah.
another way? How do we close distance to get to the cover? Our shift?
No, shield. No, you don't throw the shield out.
Throw shield. Come over here. Pew pew pew. Drop shield. Pew pew pew. Throw shield. You're there. This is a deadly angle. They cannot do anything about you over here.
Except walk back.
Because to them, this is all they see.
Yeah. Playing this kind of like a brawl.
Now, do we... Why did you say that, by the way? We play this like a brawl.
Because I'm getting
Where you
close. I'm almost like preparing like I'm going to go in and punch the Orisa in the mouth.
Mm-hmm. So then where could we play?
Where you suggested a second ago would have been a great play. And then pathing
Maybe
backwards.
here?
Yeah.
Maybe here, right?
Mm.
This is our... Think you always want to... This is also important for brawl. Any tank in the game, you want to play corners. Cart is good cover sometime, but it's usually good cover for the attackers, right? Because they can push cart and
use
hot
it as
cover. Now, us on our tennis defenders, especially creating distance, we can shoot here, play this corner, then next corner, right?
Yeah.
Then where's the next corner? We need to go to the one.
Okay, where was the last one you were just at? Make sure I'm on.
I'm at this one. Where do we go now?
I would almost say to the right there. Like
Right here?
yeah. I feel like they might be giving up a lot of space. I guess with Sigma it wouldn't be a bad idea because I'd have a portable shield. I could go over to the left here in that little archway.
Here?
Yeah. And then
How about
use a
this?
shield to walk back out over to the other corner I just suggested.
Yep. It was. I kind of gave you a tricky example because this is like poke map and it's you're capping a point. But yeah, we go to this corner, then they push cart. Okay, I can play this, right? Corners. Do we like that shield?
No.
Who do we want to shield?
The Ashe is on an off angle right now.
She's doing more damage to us, right?
Mm.
It's kind of like a psychological thing, or you think like, oh, the tank, there's big scary, gotta shield them. But the Ashe is doing much more damage to us than this Orisa. Want us to see where we're playing. One, we're down BAP, it's unfortunate, but look like where our team is.
Yeah, I played
We
this
need
like
to
a brawl.
control this space up here.
No.
No, not at all. And when did your BAP die? Gosh, this was far back. When we're down one, especially a healer like this, we should really be holding it back even more, right? We can play this. If we use ult, we can push up a little bit, sure. If the ult's over, okay, we're still down one. We're down two, actually.
Yeah.
We need to play a brick. It's like, think of... Well, like a game of tug of war. It's like... They... Like, we get a pick on them, we can push forward. They get a pick on us, we can back up. Right? It's like push and pull, constant.
Yeah.
They use like big ultimates, we back up. We use an ultimate, we can push forward. Okay, so I don't hate it. Do you think we could have?
I think I could have gotten more with it if I had aimed it a little better towards the end and not rushed
Not
it.
as worried about the aim. Do you think we could have maybe waited a second
For what?
to use Flux?
Right, no, but like for like yes we could have, but why?
Why do you think we could have?
I mean we're down one.
If you
but we
don't know,
have-
just tell me. We're down. Okay.
but I don't know beyond that.
Okay. It's fine. It's kind of a tricky situation. I would wait to give up space for a more advantageous position in the sense that right now, like, how many resources do they need to push cart? Well, not really. Granted, this is like lower rank, so they just use their resources for no reason. But
Right, but
it
in a
might be
higher
good to keep in
rank-
mind. They probably don't use resources in higher rank here.
No, there'd be no reason.
But
to.
then when the cart pushes here, this is a little trickier because we're shooting them from this angle, right?
Mhm.
So I might keep in mind just wait till they're more out in the open. But I don't hate this because they used a lot of resources and they're stacked. I do hate something else though.
Yeah, that grasp.
Why did we grasp?
Yeah. That's a great question.
Also, our shield. I am working on this habit too. But when our shield has served its purpose, drop it immediately. Because it's just it's hanging out here.
Yeah, and yeah.
Then when we need it, it's like, oh, why is my shield 100 HP? Let's see.
I mean, so far I'm still struggling with the same issue that I have been with Sigma, which is poor usage of his cooldowns. Like, I think I really just need to lock it in on that for a little bit.
Do you have time to play one game and stream it?
Yeah.
We got Gibraltar, but
Yeah.
I promise we can make this work.
I know, I had to laugh at the Echo's name. Dude Smoothie.
Dude Smoothie.
Gross.
Or maybe it's Dude's Movie.
Dude,
weird.
Dude's Smoothie. Yeah, I see what you're saying there.
Maybe.
Got Captain Kayla and you.
It's all about perspective.
And I am IMEC? AMEC? A mech. It's like,
AMEC.
I don't know, dude.
You have Yazan on your team. I don't know.
Hello there.
Oh, jade weapon on it. Nice.
You're gonna win the game now.
Yep.
5, 4,
All right.
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
When timer reaches 45 seconds, press tab.
Spot the pain.
Okay.
Okay, Sigma, Mercy. Okay, press tab. Press tab. Look at the scoreboard. There you go.
Sorry.
Okay, how are we gonna use the shield?
We're gonna use the shield to hold the off angles from the Cassidy and Soldier, I would say.
Right. Shield off angles, and we could shield past tank as well. Good shifts. We needed it. Think about how we can use shield.
I almost want to play an aggressive off angle, but
Nice shield. It's fine. You host resources that backed up.
panicked a little bit here. Oh, I forgot my shield was still up.
Fine, fine. What was our shift good or bad there?
I would say probably not good.
Oh, not good. Okay. I want you to look at where the soldier is playing more and try and shield him off if we can see him in the background. Taking high, this is good. Rock.
That's a lot.
Okay, that's fine. So we're playing a little scared.
Yeah, a little
I think-
nervous.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Just remember, okay, how are we gonna use shield? We can use shield to block off the Sigma, and we can use shield to block off an off angle. Is that shield? Probably not needed. We can use it to shield past the Sigma heals. We go part here. This is good. Nice, you can use reflex here.
I need a shield further back.
It's fine, it's fine. Good shield.
Okay.
Play aggressive, you know what that means.
I did not need to drop shield there. I actually needed to keep that.
Go. Look to shield soldier.
Oh no.
Good shield. Beautiful shield. Nice. Yeah, and you get the kill because of it. Good job. Now you can use a shield and soldier here. Yep. We're a little late. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I can tell we're a little nervous. Calm down. It's okay. And
0.
what did we like? Main takeaways from the round?
I think I started seeing more opportunities for my shield that I would not have otherwise been looking for. I have no idea where this graphic glitch is happening. I would say that I was like almost instantly aware when the shield was bad.
Okay.
Like when it was like a.
And when
no,
it's
that wasn't
bad, you
good.
take it down, right?
Right, almost immediately. Like, okay, no, that was bad. And then it gets the cooldown moving faster.
Okay. So some takeaways is when you're against the Sigma, or whenever you want to play aggressive into like a Sigma or like a Brawl tank, and I'm telling you to like shield past him, whenever you play aggressive, you can shield past the tank, right? When that's what I mean. Like, okay, we're nano, shield past the tank, pressure the Sigma, right? All the time. Even if we wanted to control space on the high ground where you are now, we were trying to push that, you can shield past the tank and force him back, right?
Right, like
Instead
going
of just
all the way
shielding
over to
ourselves.
there if he's like right here.
When we're trying to shield like the cast or soldier, we're doing it too generally. We're shielding right in front of us, and it's just insta breaking. So we need to isolate, and when soldier's alone, we shield him. When cast is alone, we shield him, right? Think about that one. Now on, I want you to stop putting shield right in front of you, always. Shield past are you here?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Never shield right in front of you. It'll instantly destroy. Nice. Look how much more are you doing? Okay, might have to flip over here. It's fine. You're in a perfect spot. You don't need to drop. Don't get too greedy. Good shield, good shield. Drop here if you need. Distance. Corners. Good job. Now you can shield soldier. Good, good, good. See, you're forcing me in a really bad spot. Good shift, good shift. I can shield left, focus on the Kree. Nice. Doing good, doing good. Beautiful rock. Look, you're carrying. Now, in that situation, you can, if Kree is isolated like that, you can shield off his team and then push him.
Okay.
Sigma's really good at controlling two angles at the same time. That's what he's good at. Keep shielding off the soldier. Keep shielding past the Zarya. Just like that. It's perfect. And then you flick it when she's down. Good job.
Oh, point.
Good shield, good shield. You're fine, you're fine. Play aggressive, you know what to do with shield. Nice. You force Kiri in a bad spot, you kill Kiri now. Good job. Good shit, good shit. Okay, you can lift the setup on high ground here. Keep using shield just like that, you're doing good. They have Bastion. This changes how we use shield. Okay? Think about his sentry and maybe not don't shield the sentry, drop it when he uses it, but then we can use it when it's back up. Nice try. Use our flux here.
Whiffed.
It's fine, it's fine, fine. Play corners, corners, corners. Good shifts. Never shield in front of you.
Audio was tripping me out. Almost sounded like he was up there.
All good. Shield service versus drop it. Good shift. Perfect trade. Good shield. Be careful, we don't have shield quite yet. And then we play this corner, that's good. Now, there's 2 people down there. Good kill. Have our shield. Could have been a little better. Lucio. Good job.
Holy crap.
Hey, main takeaways.
Like what do I think I did or could have done better? Or
What
like,
did you do good? What did you do bad?
I think the first
how did it
round,
feel?
I think I think between first and second round, my shields were infinitely better. Like infinitely better. They weren't perfect by any means, but they were much better. I have to give
Right.
him the credit. This is a great play. Definitely did not see it coming. Anyway, credit where credit's due. The other thing that I noticed, like I knew that putting my shield behind the tank. Okay. I think this is a big one.
Mhm.
Whenever I shield, I treat Sigma's shield like it's a Rhine shield instead of the fact that it'll keep going if I just hold right click.
Yes.
I think that is the biggest thing, is that I started realizing like, oh no, quit throwing it right in front of you. It's not a Rhine shield. It's a much
Yes.
lower, and that's not its purpose. You need to get it further out.
Exactly. It's not range shield. There's some situations where it could be good to shield in front of you, like overtime. If you shield there, you force them to play around your shield.
Right.
Right?
At that point, you're
But-
putting it, but you're still doing the same thing. It's just you happen to be on the point. You shouldn't be
Yes,
normally, but because
exactly.
you're holding the point in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Right. It did look a lot. I feel like something clicked into you in the second round,
Yeah,
and it kind of felt better.
I don't want to
Yeah,
talk about the flexes
don't-
though.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just something to keep in mind with your flexes is you were
I think
a
I
little
rushed
scared to
him.
use it.
Like after, well, okay, what I mean by that is like, yes, I was scared to use it, so I held on to it once I was charged, like once it was ready to be used.
Mhm.
But then when I actually used it, I rushed the timing. Like
Yes,
I
we
didn't
also-
wait for it well.
Don't be afraid to flex just one person. It gets a lot of value. I felt like we were rushing to get like the 5-man when the Zarya was right in front of us.
And we could have
um,
flexed her instead.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense.
Now, when you use Flux as a fight opener, and a really good time to use it is when they've used their resources. Notice how they use both bubbles. They use at least one bubble. I could go back and see. They use Bastion Turret. They use like Kiri TP, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's why it's a really good time to use it there, because they're down resources.
Right, to get out of it and actually do something to counter it.
Exactly.
If you want to see the first time I was coached on my Sigma gameplay, make sure you check out this video right here, because honestly, I was really encouraged by just how far I've come since then.